give us a little bit of energy as we rotate and pivot on our left foot.
And remember not to let the heel touch the floor on this boom because we're already going to start a pivot.
So we go boom, and then the right foot, we're going to bring it across, and then we're going to think about transferring our weight over to the right foot. So we're going to have about like 80% here and 20% in the back, so we can use both of our feet to use our hips to pivot and
We
rotate.
use the hip rotation, but both of our feet are helping us to pivot, even though most of our weight is on this right foot at this point in time.
This will give you a lot more stability. And then at the last second, let's say you need to rotate more and you can't come enough, like turn it up. You're not going to just land with your feet crossed like this, but your partner is here. You're going to shift more your weight to your right foot. Finish the rest of the rotation by lifting slightly the left foot off the ground. So notice my ball foot is off the ground on the left. Finish the rest of the rotation, and then I ground forward.
Yes, when you ground, be careful not to go with the heel first like this. You want to still have the toes oriented to the floor as we ground. And we talked about the turnout on our grounding step, making sure that it's coming from our leg, externally rotating to provide a little bit more surface area in our grounding step.
We found that it's a lot more stable for us when we have to turn out more so in the front foot, and the back foot is a little more straight. So that gives us like almost that 90 degree that we need to keep more stability, versus having kind of turn out in the back here. It feels a little weird. Yeah. Then when we do our cross footwork, our weight is on our left, and I'm going to step along the circle. So I step cross with my right foot. As I'm stepping with the right, I'm also torsioning my body towards the right side to face towards the center of the circle. So I go boom, and then the left foot, I'm stepping on the outside of the circle. Shake. Make sure though that left foot, you're not facing your body towards the left foot, but you're actually facing your body still towards the center as you step there. And it's going to be a complete weight transfer to then ground. But just make sure that you don't transfer and then let the heel touch the ground, because you want to have enough stability to rebound and redirect yourself.
When we ground, follow the leads, we need to have some energy still through the back foot without releasing 100% of that energy, because then it leads us to collapse into our next step and possibly even take another step. So we want to make sure that we're still having about 20% in the back foot as we finish our grounding and 80% of the time.
And also be careful for more traditional like Zouk and kind of dancing style. When you ground, try for now to not ground so much by bending a lot in the knees. If you do that, it creates a lot of bending up and down and bounce. And for like just your baseline, it's kind of a waste of energy. But if you're doing it stylistically, maybe more R&B and hip hop, then it's gonna make more sense. You're gonna use that in your group. But for normal Sochino, we don't use it as much. We're gonna stay a little more upright. Our hips, we're gonna think about more relaxation, like we're sitting on a stool, but we still hold strong in our legs to stabilize and support ourselves. Okay?
And in the simple turn, notice on the cross I face the center of the circle. In the simple turn, I'm still facing along the circle.
So we do it all together.
1, 2,
3, 4. I'm always looking towards Gigi.
6,
Right, cross each other, all right? Left and turn over to the left. 3, 4, and. Then when we add in the other footwork on the cross step, we're going to